Hey, what's up? Happy Friday. This is Jerry with Wealth Dynamics. I hope you're doing fantastic today. If you don't know who I am, I want to apologize to you. That's totally my bad. I hope you make money, keep it, and multiply it. I own a company called Wealth Dynamics. Our mission is to help you own your potential. If you do know me, like, share, subscribe, make sure this information gets out because you know it helps. Today I want to talk to you about how to defeat poverty mindset. Okay, the reason why you need to defeat poverty mindset is you will never make money, keep it, multiply it, or own your potential if you have poverty mindset. So what is poverty mindset? My definition of poverty mindset is the mindset that there is a shortage, that money is hard to come across, that life is hard, that there's not enough out there, and that we have to squeeze and fight and hustle for everything to get done, and we always have to struggle. That's how I was raised. Okay, so there's a few things that I did to actually defeat poverty mindset in my life. I want to share them with you. The first thing you have to do, number one, you must confront it. What does confront mean? Confront means that you are going to face it without flinching. Now, this was hard for me because the byproduct of poverty mindset is you make everybody else wrong. Okay, because if everyone else is right and they're not in poverty and I am, then I'm wrong. And my brain doesn't like being wrong, so I have to make everybody else wrong. You got to knock that crap off, dude. You don't know how many people I talk to that they make everybody else wrong because they live in poverty mindset. Okay, you have to realize if you don't have results, you're wrong. Okay, regardless of how emotionally attached you are to your feelings, you're wrong. If you don't like who you are, if you don't like what you are, if you don't like where you are, you cannot continue operating with that information. You have to get new information. Okay, and you have to stop making the people wrong that do have what you want, that are who you want to be, and that are where you want to be at. If you hate them, you'll never be there. So confront it, realize it, say it. I have poverty mindset problems. I'm not correct in my thinking. I need to change it and fix it. Step 2, educate yourself and get the right information. Okay, and you will need to pay for the knowledge. You will need to pay for the knowledge. Let me say that again. You will need to pay for the knowledge. Why? Because you need to invalidate the thought process behind $30 for a book is too much money. I can't spend that. It doesn't matter if it's free or you can go to a thrift store. I've literally had somebody tell me, nope, I'm going to go to the thrift store and try and find one. You're telling me that your time is worth like $5, the hour it takes you to go to the thrift store and buy the book for $5 less. Okay, you need to go get the information and you need to pay to get the information so that it's qualified, correct, and just flat out so that you have to spend the money because you need to. You need to stop agreeing with the mindset that tells you that's too much money. Okay, next thing here. You need to actually start taking action. You need to take action. You need to get around different people. This starts with a decision. A decision means that you're cutting off what you're doing now and you're cutting into the new thing. Okay, it means you get rid of your old friends, your old mindset, your old way of doing things. All of those things have to go bye-bye. If they don't, you're going to relapse back into poverty mindset. Okay, it's no different than drugs. That's why I use the word relapse. You're addicted to that mindset right now. Okay, decide, cut off the other options and cut into the new option. Now take action. Taking action means that you're going to go learn. Okay, you're going to go learn. You're going to pay for a course, like I said. You're going to sit down and learn. And in addition to that, I want you to start playing a game with yourself. Every time you're afraid to spend money, and that fear is rooted in fear and uncertainty, scarcity, I want you to do it anyways. Like that's an indicator, like that, and it's an integrity thing, it's an ethics thing. Only you can enforce this on yourself. If you're standing in the checkout line or you're online and you know something is going to help you and you're afraid to do it, you have to do it. That's the new rule you operate by. That's what I had to do. I remember sitting in the Cars parking lot in Wasilla 2 years ago. I forget what the purchase was. I was going to purchase something for my business, and I was afraid to do it, and I just got done reading. I got done reading this book, Be Obsessed or Be Average. I got done reading this book, and in this book, my mentor and business partner, Grant Cardone, said, if you want to be a millionaire and you're worrying about paying for a $100 steak, you're never going to be a millionaire. How the hell are you going to be a millionaire or a billionaire when you have trouble with $100? You have to start just operating differently. If it's expensive and it scares you, that means you have to do it. And then go make the income up. All right? This worked for me. By the way, I'm not just preaching here to a group of people and I've never done it before. 3 years ago, my income was at $50,000. It's now over $800,000, and it's by following these steps. And I say that not to brag, but to show you a local kid who didn't go to college, whose parents were divorced, whose mom died when she was 60. I was still figuring life out. And I've managed to follow these steps, and they worked for me. So I want to give you a link here. This is an article I wrote. Inside this link is a free course, a free training that I did on the steps you need to take to start changing your life. Now, this is the only free information you're going to get other than what's on the website on our YouTube. So I shouldn't say that. There's probably thousands of free things on my site you can get access to. But this is a literal 90-minute course. A 90-minute course on how to defeat poverty mindset and start taking the right steps. I'm going to tune out. Thank you for watching. I'm Jerry with Wealth Dynamics. Make your money, keep it, and multiply it so you can own your potential. I will talk to you next time.